All right, are we ready for a read aloud? We have the grumpy Easter bunny. All right. Deep in the forest on the night before Easter, the bunnies danced under the moon. They were all as happy as, well, Easter bunnies, except for one, the grumpy bunny named Hopper. After the bunnies had finished dancing, Sir Byron, the great hare, told them, "You are the messengers of spring. Go now and spread love and joy." Hopper kicked a stone and grumbled, "Joy and love? Ha! I hate that mushy stuff." As he waited in line for his wheelbarrow full of Easter treats, Hopper grew grumpier. What was the point of making treats all year, then running your paws off to hide them for someone else to find them? While the other bunnies gladly began their rounds, Hopper dragged his already tired feet. Hopper gazed at the heap of chocolate bunnies, marshmallow chicks, caramel, raspberry creams, and other delights. I wish all these treats were mine, he thought hungrily. Then his ears flew up with a wicked idea. "They could be mine," he said. "Who will ever know if I keep the goodies or give them away?" Hopper ran to his burrow, pushing the heavy wheelbarrow as fast as he could. Hopper tried to roll the heavy wheelbarrow inside, but it was too wide. He pushed and he shoved some more. He was so busy pushing, Hopper didn't notice a strawberry cream-filled egg fall off the wheelbarrow. The egg rolled down the shady path towards the stream. Hopper puffed up at this tiny chest. Then he pushed with all his might. The wheelbarrow lurched forward and the grumpy bunny fell flat on his face. That was almost as hard as delivering treats, Hopper complained. But at last, the goodies were inside. Hopper ran his paws through the mountain of candy. He juggled jelly beans and made marshmallow nests for the chocolate eggs. Doesn't look too grumpy there, does he now? Then he began to eat and eat and eat. Hopper gobbled and gnawed the whole night through. Now he didn't feel so grumpy, but he did feel very sticky and a little too full. Finally, he decided to go to the stream to get a nice cool drink. Hopper stopped when he heard meow, meow, meow. He peeked out from behind the tree and saw Lottie, Spotty, and Dottie, 3 kittens who lived nearby. Hopper hid in the reeds and listened. "They must be here somewhere," Spotty mewed. "This is Easter morning, isn't it?" Lottie asked. "Oh dear," Hopper thought, "the kittens are searching for the Easter treats, and they aren't going to find any." Hopper felt an uncomfortable stirring deep inside. Should he have eaten the treats? Had he done the wrong thing? What do you think? Then, to Hopper's great surprise, Dottie cried, "I found one!" She had found the strawberry cream-filled egg that had fallen off his wheelbarrow. Before Hopper could say a word, Spotty and Lottie rushed to his sister. "I'm the oldest," Spotty said, grabbing the egg. "I'm the hungriest," Lottie argued. "I found it," Dottie squeaked. Hopper felt terrible as he watched the kittens wrestle and hiss in the dewy grass. Suddenly, the kittens rolled right over the egg and smashed it to bits. They stopped wrestling and stared at the gooey mess. We should have shared, Spotty meowed sadly. We shouldn't have been greedy, Lottie sighed. We'll divide what's left of it, Dottie said firmly. Then the three kittens hugged. Oh dear, Hopper said to himself. He turned away from the kittens only to find himself nose to nose with Sir Byron, the great hare. Why haven't you delivered to your area? Sir Byron demanded. Hopper opened his mouth, but no sound came out. The chocolate was smeared all over his face, said it all. Come with me, Sir Byron said. Hopper followed him to the burrow, and the kittens tagged along behind. Sir Byron gave the kittens what was left of Hopper's goodies and made them honorary Easter bunnies. Go now, Sir Byron told the kitties, spread joy and love. The great hare turned to Hopper. As for you, he said, you shall watch the kittens hide your treats. Perhaps then you'll understand what it means to be an Easter bunny. It took a while for the kittens to get the knack of hippity-hoppity, but they had no trouble at all spreading joy. Hopper followed as they crossed the forest, hiding the brightly colored eggs here and the chocolate bunnies there. He watched as young gophers, squirrels, and moles and mice squeaked with delight when they found their treats. Hopper looked up and saw clouds change from pink to fluffy white. He saw the first crocuses open their petals. Hopper felt a lump in his throat. He'd always just worked his route, then gone home and soaked his sore paws. He had never noticed the wonder and magic of Easter before. It made him feel happy inside. Just then, Sir Byron appeared at his side. What do you think about Easter now, Hopper? It's wonderful, Hopper said. From then on, Hopper was glad to be an Easter bunny. He didn't mind spending every day of the year making treats and others to enjoy. And the next year, for the first time in his life, Hopper was eager the night before Easter. Finally, the magic night arrived. Hopper's feet felt as light as marshmallow chicks, and he danced the Easter bunny dance. He couldn't wait to get his wheelbarrow heaped with treats and hide them all over the woods for happy youngsters to find. When Sir Byron gave Hopper his wheelbarrow, he said, "Since you have an awfully big route for one little bunny, I've arranged for you to have some helpers." Hopper laughed as the three little kittens popped out from behind the great hare. As they pushed through their delicious load through the moonlight forest with a hippity-hoppity mew, 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 Hopper realized just how much happiness Easter brings. Happy Easter.